Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy GS Blast here with the JoyConBoyz, Darius, James, Toasty, Chicken Dog. We are here to discuss our most wanted games for the Switch 2. Let's get it moving, boys.
For starters, we gotta obviously talk about the next 3D Mario. You know, everyone's talking about like, oh, Odyssey 2, Sunshine 2. Nah, we need a new 3D Mario, bro. Something new, something different. I think it's gonna be similar to the Bowser Fury engine, but it's gonna have like a new gimmick.
I agree with that. I think most likely the route they're gonna go is I don't think it's gonna be an Odyssey 2. I think it's gonna be a whole new thing. I think Bowser's Fury was kind of like the middle step. Odyssey, right? And then Bowser's Fury is the middle step. And then this next game is gonna be like the final result, the big leap. You know what I mean? Where I think they're gonna go into like a whole new style of like open world level kindness, kind of like Bowser's Fury, but on a grander scale in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say though, honorable mention. If we did get a Galaxy 3 though, I would not complain.
I would not complain. Hold on, wait, let me see if I got it on me.
Bro.
Let me see if I got it on me.
I actually would really love if they put freaking at least Galaxy 2 on the Switch, because it wasn't in 3D All-Stars. Like, honestly though, like I feel like the route they low-key might go, I feel like they might do like a Galaxy 2 HD, because they did like Prime Remastered, they did Skyward Sword HD. Like I feel like they've been doing a lot of Wii game stuff, so I feel like they might do like a remaster or something with a Galaxy 2.
Yo, first things first, I would say ARMS 2. I feel like it would, like, yeah, I think that would be a great title for the Switch 2 to bring back, especially the functionality of the magnetic sides. Like, come on, that's free money. I hate that these always pass this for like it makes no sense to me. I just like from an all-around standpoint within the characters, I think they all have their own intrinsic qualities to make them distinguishable in their own franchise. And then on top of that, it's right there with Splatoon in terms of like presentation too and presentation quality. And I think, yeah, see, yo, Toasty, you're on game. I already see it.
My thing with ARMS is I think it's fire, world building, everything. Like I think it's fire. I feel like they were trying to do Splatoon again, and they nailed it. They got good character designs, everything. I put it. But my thing with it, the fact that ARMS heavily relies on motion controls. I don't think ARMS can be a long-lasting thing like Splatoon or something like that if it's gonna be a heavily motion controlled game, because once you make your game motion controls, you are there saying, okay, boom, cut off the actual gamer audience, and make this fully for the casuals. Gamers like us and we don't want to be sitting here looking like I'm freaking orchestrating a freaking show or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to sit down, relax, lean my chair back, and have a controller to play a game. So I feel like, I don't know how they could do that, but I feel like if they do an ARMS 2, which I really want them to, you need to either make...
Objection, hold on.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, he's speaking in fast mode.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
I feel like ARMS is very much a game made for the Switch. Like, I feel like it was designed first with the idea of Joy-Cons in mind, and then a game secondly. I feel like that's the inspiration for it. So I get where you're coming from to have like the other controls for it, but I feel like the Joy-Con movement for it is such an inherently like intrinsic part of the gameplay of that game that I just don't see them moving past it in an ARMS 2.
I would say for number 3 spot would be Persona 6. This might be like more illusion than anything, but I think right after Game Awards announced Joker Smash, I was like, anything's possible in relation to like Joker. I mean Persona franchise being like totaled in with Nintendo. So that's just something I'd like to see. I think that'd be a great way to garner hype for the new console, especially with Royal being on there already. Number 4 would probably be Roland Rascal. I don't know if any of y'all know.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Deep take.
Yep. You know what? You're cooking. I would say it has potential to be another platformer like Sonic in the same degree, or like held to the same standards. And I think the colors are dope. The villainess in that game is bad as hell, which is besides the point. Another one would be Marvel Rivals. I think that it just makes sense.
I don't know if that'll work.
Oh yeah, the Switch would blow up. You wouldn't even be able to bring that in the air.
This one might be a bit of like a controversial one, but I want an actual Mario and Luigi game, and this is no diss to Brothership, but Brothership is just, for me, it's not hitting the same. I know it's a different studio, but yeah, I think it's kind of, I'm feeling a little bit handheld throughout that game. I'm about 9 hours in and I still feel a little bit handheldy.
This next one, Mario Kart 9. I feel like Mario Kart 9 should be like the ultimate Mario Kart. For how long we've been waiting, I feel like they need to pack as much content as possible into this game. I feel like, and I know people probably won't like one, I feel like it should low-key be built off of the Mario Kart 8 engine, because I feel like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of perfected the Mario Kart gameplay, but like build upon it and build it into a new game. So at least they have a base, kind of like how Smash Ultimate is basically using the same engine as Smash Wii U. Put as many characters as possible, as many tracks as possible, just cram the out of it with content. I don't think they should do Smash Kart like everybody wants them to. I think it should stick to Mario Kart. But my big thing that I really want, my big 2 things for Mario Kart 9 is I want more battle mode, make it better, and then make a double dash mode. I want a mode where I can have 2 freaking characters in my cart. It doesn't have to be the whole game, but at least have a mode where you can do like a 2v2 type of race or something like that. That would be awesome.
All right. First off, we gotta talk about soccer.
It's
right?
time for the moment you've
Y'all
been
probably know
waiting
where I'm going
for.
with Kid Icarus.
Oh,
yes.
that's not what I expected.
Yeah, yo, come on, hear me out. Whether we get a port of Uprising or a new one, a sequel. Our guy's making a new game. He never announced what it was. I'm
That's
just
real.
saying, it could be Kid Icarus, because he said he was done with Smash, unless it's another of those shenanigans. Oh, I'm done, or I'm coming back, guys.
I think because I love Kid Icarus. I'm low-key afraid I've never played it, but I think with the leaked functionality of the Joy-Cons and you being able to use it as like a cursor, that could be huge. I saw it with like Metroid Dread. I actually saw like a render of somebody using Metroid Dread like that way in like a 3D render type thing. That could be dope.
It's like one of those big Nintendo properties that still hasn't got a port or a sequel till this day.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, Smash Ultimate probably squashed any other title for him to work on. And why I think a port instead of a new game is such a good idea. One, they don't need to like focus on making a new title, which would take hella long. 2, I don't think enough people got to play that original Kid Icarus game on 3DS. We know that Pokemon ZA is coming out sometime. It's probably going to be cross-gen, but that's not what I'm bringing up. Gen 10. And the reason why I say it is because I'm currently playing through Violet again. That game has so many faults, but at the core of it, that open world, the multiplayer system is so good.
My main issue with that game, the glitches. That's it.
Yeah, we used to have cosplay Pokemon and being able to design things and adding parts on different Pokemon or different variations of Pokemon. None of that is really in Violet. And one part that I really love from some of the older Pokemon games, and this is even in the Diamond and Pearl remake, is secret rooms. Or a secret base, sorry, that's it. Where you had like that fully customizable area. At the core of this, right, like you have a game that is so rooted in you exploring with your friends and doing those raids like you had in Sword and Shield, but misses kind of the heart of the storytelling. I feel like they've really lost what makes Pokemon games so special, from going from point A to point B and the development of that story, by having those 3 stories that all sort of kind of fumble around each other because you can do them in any order, but that kind of breaks apart the pacing entirely. The only really good part of that game, in my opinion, was the end, where you had to do everything to get to that point, so the storytelling flowed really nicely at the end of it. In Gen 10, I would really love to just have linear storytelling.
Everybody and their mother say that they want a Smash reboot. Alright? I want Smash Ultimate Deluxe, okay? I don't want a Smash reboot, alright? I know it would be cool, like, you know, to like flesh out the original characters or whatever and start fresh and you know, like but and this is gonna sound crazy. My biggest 2 things why I want Smash Ultimate Deluxe is, 1, I want them to make an actual story mode for the light. Let's do Subspace again with actual cutscenes, actual story with all the DLC characters included. And 2, I want more DLC characters, and I want Shadow the freaking Hedgehog, bro. How the hell are you gonna have a game called Smash Ultimate and not have the Ultimate Life Form in the game? That is one of my biggest disappointments of Smash Bros. Why is Shadow not in the goddamn game, bro? put Shadow in the freaking game. Patch some characters that people want to be patched. Include all the DLC in the base roster. Make some more, like maybe like a handful of new base roster characters and some more Echo fighters, and then do another season pass and make the game another 5-10 years, bro.
Echo fighters had so much potential. They could have done so much. You could easily just like, it's such an easy way for them to just make extra money if they wanted to as well. Just a Metasonic Echo, done. Like an easy slap on, right? So many that could just, you know, then you've got to commit to making a whole new moveset. And I do think that, yeah, based on how popular he already is and how popular he now will be following the movie, Shadow is like a given. Whether that's the next Smash or DLC, I think that's pretty much a given. Especially because the Sonic reps have basically just won.
Okay, and the last game that I really need to see on the Switch 2, this is my most wanted Switch 2 game. I've been wanting this honestly since the day I seen the Switch, bro. They need to put Hub on the Nintendo Switch.
What's wrong with you? Yo, bro.
JoyConBoyz for life. Thank you, etika.